we're not doing enough to tackle the root of the problem here in the Rio Grande Valley. When I shadowed a Promotora in Brownsville and Los Fresnos, two cities in the lower valley, it was really interesting to see how much body weight and struggle to lose weight was an issue for underserved residents here. The houses I went into, they smelled like freshly made tortillas. You can hear people opening soda cans a lot, and to me, it was kind of this frequent echo, this frequent smell that reminded me even more of the monetary setbacks and some of the lack of health education my community has faced. These people here are ravaged by diabetes and obesity, and it's because of their inability really to afford healthy food and oftentimes the inability to see a physician. So what we're doing right now is not really enough to help combat these essential issues in our community. So we're not tackling the issue of diabetes and obesity from a practical standpoint that influences and sets people up for a change in behavior, which is something that we would like to do because I feel like that's changing behavior is going to be one of the big keys in making people be less susceptible to getting diabetes and obesity here. So basically what we're not doing is we're not teaching our community members, how to grow gardens with fresh fruit and vegetables. We're not teaching our community how to exercise. We're not advocating for the resources that will allow our community to change for itself. And after shadowing the Promotora in the Lower Valley, I'm really positive that we need more driven individuals out there like these Promotoras in the community, battling these issues really on the front line. Basically what Promotoras are, they're basically community health workers, and they visit their patients in the home, and this allows them to get a better sense of, what are the environmental and social determinants of their specific health. And if they see problems in the home, any environmental hazards or any social hazards, they're basically there to help them through that. And not only that, but they also promote health and well-being, so they teach them some exercise practices. They can even teach them how to cook healthy foods, and basically how to make positive changes in their lives. So we really need more of these promotoras to help further the progress that we've already made in changing people's lives, because as I've heard from some of the promotoras, there's people who have, really lost a lot of weight. They're very committed to living healthier lives. And for the future, what I envision is basically having enough funds to be able to hire many more promotoras, because some of these promotoras, they're only allowed to have around 70 patients at a time, and our community is really, really big, and we definitely don't have enough. So instead of funneling money into interventions that don't really address the root cause of the problems in my community, we need to teach our constituents about how they can make better decisions with the resources they have at their disposal, and that's what promotoras do. So we need to teach them how to grow local gardens. We need to teach them how to lead community exercise groups, and we need to teach them how to better approach their overall health. So what I want you to do is I want to invite you to my community so you can see what I've seen, and so you can live the daily life of a promotora. When you see what they do and how big of a difference they make in our constituents' lives, you will surely come to appreciate the dire necessity we have for more people like this. You also come to appreciate how motivated our community is to improve our own health. These constituents, these people, they're really interested in learning how to make these community gardens. They're interested in learning about what are the proper ways to exercise. How do I make my food healthier? So your funding for increasing the number of promotoras will be very beneficial, and it'll truly make an impact on my community that desperately needs your help. Thank you.